Hey everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well. This is December 21st, 2022, just before Christmas. Going to be talking about the SX 200 and also some lithium stocks. Lithium stocks that have been incredibly profitable for us and some of our VIP members during 2022. My expectations for those stocks, which one are currently trading in the buying area, which one are still at what we call FOMO area. My thoughts on actually lithium again, and the overall ASX 200 for the incoming month. So if you wanted to hear about, stay with us in this video. I just want to remind you, this isn't financial advice, it's just from BG Trading, sharing with you how we apply our strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks, how we set up targets, stop losses, and much more in this channel. So if you like, please subscribe and share this video with someone that you believe will be interested. Also like to invite you to become a member of our free Facebook community, because Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for Share Traders. This is a great community which we're gathering a lot of information of potential trading opportunities, investment opportunities, and also we chat a lot with the members of the community, raising ideas of great trading and investment stocks that could come in the buying area. Now, let's start with ASX 200, okay? Now, as you can see here, every time we have a rally, and we warned this in the last video where we said the market was due for correction. So obviously, it's rallied really hard on the back of mining, some finance stocks, and then raised 15%, and then now it's down. It's down about 5%, pretty much. No, sorry, 4%. Pretty much trading what we call technically fair price for the long term. It's, in other words, trading at the moving average, which is the represented at the pink line there. So according to our strategy, we never really wanted to, we wanted to be buying when anything is too well above these type of levels. At the moment, the index is trading at what we call hypothetical support level as well. And that is around 7,000. So a lot of investors are speculating that the market could hold around these 7,000. On my opinion, I think we might cross back towards to 6,800 if the sell-off in the US continues. So the next few weeks will tell. But the truth is, at the moment, we are undertaking a correction. And as long as we don't have any reversal sign, we just got to trade with the market, or at least reduce our positions, buy a hedge BBRs, for example, or at least trade when you're buying a position, just buy slowly. Don't buy everything in the once. That's what we normally do here. So market taking correction, I think we likely to reach all-time high early next year some stage. The reason I think is, first of all, we just reached 4% under the all-time high anyway, so we're not close, we're not far away from that. But the thing is, if inflation is confirmed to be under control, we most likely will see another rally in the US, and then that will trigger a rally of sectors that has been underperformed here in the ASX, which is tech sector, consumer discretion, retail, and to name a few. So this is what we got to be watching here. Okay, a lot of people are very pessimistic just because we took a correction, and whereas in November they are all optimistic because the market rally so hard. So essentially, you just got to understand this is exactly what the market's supposed to be doing. Normal movement after 15% correction. Wouldn't surprises me if we have, if we come down halfway of that, which means about 7%. 7% would represent easily markets pulling back towards 6,800, which for me is the most sensible correction at this stage. Thinking the market will be down to 6,800, which would mean a compound correction of 7.7%. And then there would still be health movement for the market. And all we need to do is have a bounce back from this 6,800, and then we would have a higher low anyway. And higher low suggests that the market could peak further than reaching the all-time high. This is my projection for the market. I think we might, again, reach 6,800, although there's a hypothetical support around 7,000. That will depend on US numbers if US stops sort of selling off. Okay, strong rally today on 1.4% just because US didn't do too bad last night. So we can see there's a lot of optimism in this market at the moment, at least in Australia market, despite the recession predictions and everything. Okay, now let's jump to the first stock, which is PILBARA Minerals, PLS, Australia leading lithium producer. It's the high end of the market. So obviously you pay top dollar for this kind of company, but they are producing a lot of profit as well. They actually were generating a lot of profit. And that is very positive because FY22 was very profitable. The company even declared dividends. FY22 will be even more profitable. And I said that in the last video. The only problem is it is still trading at not very desirable. Remember a few videos ago I spoke about, and I say when PILBARA was trading around just under $5, I said that concerns me the distance between the SMA 40 and the SMA 250. This distance is too great, and ideally what I wanted to be buying is at SMA 250 or under, because there was FOMO area, there was overvalued. Okay, that's exactly what's happening. So we want to be buying between $3 and $3.50, anything around that, and set for the next financial report, and we will see the great numbers coming across, unless the lithium prices start to deteriorate, which I don't think, honestly, I don't think the case. It's going to be the case because demand is still increasing a lot, despite production is set to increase. Okay, ALLKEN Limited is the second one. Now ALLKEN Limited is now trading what we call technically discounted price. Is finally, and I did that the same analysis I've done in the PILBARA, and I said the distance was too great as well. Concerns me where a lot of the stocks were already trading at the pink line. This was too great, and didn't happen. Otherwise, the ALLKEN Limited fell all the way here. And for us now, this is an interesting buying area. So ALLKEN Limited is the first stock that is in the buying area, although there is a potential for this to reach $10. It is currently in the buying area, way out of FOMO area. So if you don't want to buy as a rule in the FOMO area, this is a stock that could offer great value over the next 12 months. The only thing is, again, with this company, they're a little bit more leveraged than PILBARA because they're expanding its exploration, but ALLKEN has proven, as well as PILBARA, to be delivering great profit in 2022 and will increase in 2023. So just keep eye on that. If you want to buy a great quality lithium company, those two are the ones. Now the third one, you're probably expecting that, Core Lithium. Core Lithium is the third one. It is the company that has started producing, has done its first shipment to generate cash flow, but is still yet to produce purified battery-grade lithium. And it is set to happen in the first quarter of 2023. So there was a delay, and then obviously that was reflected on the stock price. Obviously, the price, the stock has now falling about 46%, which is a very big fall, mostly as well as the other ones generated by doom predictions from Goldman Sachs and a few other investment banks. For us, it is stock trading in the buying area, just because, as you can see here, it's trading under the SMA 250 and the SMA 40. Definitely buying area now. Could fall to 80 cents. Yeah, it could, but it's technically trading in buying area. So we'll be watching that. Obviously, our VIP members know when we're buying, when we're selling. But for us, Core Lithium will be the third best Australian lithium stock for trading. We have traded many times. The stock always happened to go down and then go up again, the whole sector. So I think the sector is still hot for at least for the first 6 months of 2023. We most likely will be able to make potentially our last trade, or maybe even more than one trade on those stocks anyway. Now, let's start going towards a little bit more like smaller caps, more speculative stocks. So we start with Lake Resources. A lot of people are asking about Lake. Lake has sort of broken, Lake has kind of broken the $1 mark, and then obviously now heading towards 80 cents, but that also because Lake has been undertaking a sell-off due to the whole sector being sold. We have seen Lake back in July at 60 cents level, and it has incredibly recovered about 192% rally after that. So we most likely will see something like this on Lake, especially once we have this definitive feasibility study on hands, and that could be in the first half of 2022. That's what the company has sort of indicated. Once we have this feasibility study, we will have the full idea of how much really this company worth. So now, if you want to speculate a little bit more into lithium, this would be an interesting opportunity. Buying around 80 cents, good stock to have on a portfolio as a speculation. The other one is ARGOSY Mineral. This is a company that has started producing out of pilot plant. Not much, but the market really like. It is a small micro cap, and the markets really like it. Rally really hard, but it is currently trading what we call a short-term technically fair price. But because we have this sell-off in lithium stocks, I would be skeptical buying this stock now, because over the long-term trend, it is at the FOMO area. You see this distance here? We have there was exactly the same PILBARA and ALLKEN Limited. They are the leading stocks. Now with this speculative stock, I'll be very skeptical, and I would definitely if I'm buying this, I would be buying again under 43 cents. For us, this is not a buying stock at the moment. It's just a watch. Currently trading at what we call FOMO area for the long-term trend. So not interested on this. Now I'm going to talk about a graphite developer, which a lot of people have been talking about, RNU. And a lot of my members are asking, what are my thoughts on RNU at the moment, provided that they have received the permit and then now they're kind of ready to develop this project. Now, for me, look, it is currently trading at the buying area as well. When I talk about buying area, it just means, again, like this is the area that we want to be buying. It's definitely looking at way better than buying at 30 cents plus. Nevertheless, because the sell-off has put a lot of pressure on a small producer, and this is, again, like this is not lithium, this is graphite. It has dragged graphite stocks, mostly EV stocks, with them. And I would be just skeptical. I would be trying to buy as cheap as possible on this one, but definitely definitely if you're looking at the medium to long term, this is a buying area for us. Now, if looking at a short-term trade, I will try to snap some share here to get some shares under 20 cents. It's not long to be under 20 cents. It's currently trading at 21 cents. All right, and then hold back for the next reversal and see what's happening. Okay. Now, NOVONIX. Let's talk about NOVONIX, because this is a stock that we have to stop loss. This stock, unfortunately, but again, it is fundamentally my best pick among anode stocks, like graphite stocks. Obviously, it looks like it's consolidating a lower low here, so which means we could see falling further, or could even be a fake breakout here. We need to wait for the next couple of days. I've seen a lot of fake breakouts on many stocks, and if it is, we should see this stock recovering back to above 180 levels right quickly. If not, then obviously we might even see NOVONIX going towards $1. So have a stop loss is critical when that happens. Make sure, obviously, if you need to protect, if you can't wait, stop loss is a must. So just keep that in mind. So any other stock now that we might want to see is I'm going to go to Explorer company, which has pretty much stolen the day of the lithium stocks today, which is Arizona Lithium. This is a stock that we trade 3 times over this year, Arizona Lithium, and then has sort of a breakout. But as per today's announcement, it looks like this breakout is kind of recovering, although the announcement is not enough sustainability for those stocks. But for us at the moment, we'd rather be out away from very small explorers, because that will take a few years still to be able to develop the project, than be speculating big gains on that. Arizona Lithium, trading at buying area definitely, but I wouldn't be buying this now, just because I would be focusing to the leading stocks instead, those ones. All right. So this is our analysis of some of the leading stocks, and then some of the key stocks that we have been covering over the last few months here in the channel. So if you have any questions, please put the questions at the description below. More than happy to answer those questions as well. And let us know what you think about those lithium stocks. I know that a lot of people are bearish about lithium, but obviously when everything falls, everyone is bearish. The key is to understand the data and to see whether really supply will meet demand. So is demand really stopped now, or will even increase higher as supply increases and keep the same sort of gap? This is the big questions that we need to do. Despite any doom and gloom reports, we haven't seen a lot of those bearish reports over through the year, and those stocks always end up sort of recovering back, at least for the moment. So yeah, let us know your thoughts now that those stocks are trading at the lower levels. Guys, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. I think I'm going to do another video before Christmas, but if not, Have a great Christmas, fantastic Christmas. We have a Christmas offer as well for anyone that wants to get involved with VIP membership. Yeah, the offer is available on our free Facebook community, and we end in 25. We're ending Christmas Day, so make sure you don't miss that. Have a fantastic day. See you in the next video. Bye. Any stock. The whole idea when we designed BG Trading BGS 20 strategy was to use only a set number of indicators to make it simple and clear to understand and to be able to apply our KPIs very easily and very effectively. So you don't have to be any Wall Street smart person to be able to apply those strategies. We really hope this course will help you to make better decisions and make successful trades. See you in the course.